Okay, this is Ralph here. It's been a long time since I posted a report. I've been busy creating these Black Gaurd for my Dark Elf army, and I have a dragon in the back just for scale. It's part of my Dark Elf army too. And I've also been working on some unit fillers for my old Corsairs that I have. They're the older models, and I kind of like the cannons in there for the unit fillers, and I had to put some cannonballs back there too. I only have 24 of these Corsairs, and I'm trying to get it up to 40. I have one more cannon and one more thing of cannonballs, and that'll take the place of 5 guys. Thought it would be kind of cool that the Dark Elves maybe would have some cannons aboard their ships, and that they would be bringing them to battle maybe. Again, just unit fillers. Using these as my Dark Elf standards, in the process of converting all of my standards over to these old Marauder standards. And I'm going to have to move around a little bit, but yeah, these guys, I really like the way these look. I've always liked these miniatures, but the problem had always been that they were kind of base goofy, so I actually had to make my own bases and put a little magnet thing in there. Let's see where am I at here. And you can kind of see how far over I had to base the guy, and pop the magnet in there. Anyways, that's the only way I could get them to rank up and fit in the unit, and so their swords kind of overlap a bit. They fit in there. But anyways, I was tickled pink about this unit. One of the fellows I watch quite a bit on YouTube, TMA Richards, he plays a lot, usually 30 Dark Elf Corsairs in a unit, and gives them a banner, gives them frenzy and extra attack, and mind rages them and shreds other units. So I don't really know how to play the Dark Elf army, so I'm just taking some advice, learning from watching battle reports, and just going from there. But getting back to the Black Gaurd, I fancied these models a long time ago, and always thought that they would make cool Black Gaurd models. I'm going to zoom in a bit up to the camera allows. Yeah, man, I dig these cloaks. Go over the one shoulder, and I patterned my whole Dark Elf army off there. The Dark Elves of Menza Baranzan, they all have black skin and white hair. So I so like those cloaks. And these halberd tops are Chaos Warrior halberd tops that I actually pinned to each one of these. Now with the resolution, I'll pick up a little I'm losing the resolution. A little bit of plume just below the haft of the halberd. There's the focus. You can kind of see it. It's a little purplish color there. And ripped off the heads of these guys and put some of the other heads back on there. And so there's my command group. I don't know if you can see the guy with Crimson Death. He's got the big blade there that I had to chop off and put that in there. He's got the cloak and the helmet to match everybody else's helmet. And of course there's a standard. That one's done. It's all purpley. And again, about painting, people make fun of my army with the yellow bases and the color schemes that I use, but it's not that I can't paint well. I kind of like my toys to look like toys. I'm not going for a whole lot of realism. I dig the shading. I'm a big fan of the high gloss. I like shiny. I like spectacular. People call it the parade army, which is fine. I like to be able to have my minis contrast from about 2, 3, 4 feet away. One time a young fella came into the hobby store, and from across the room he noticed my armies. He had to come in for a closer look, and that's kind of the effect that I'm going for. I want my soldiers to look like toys. Again, I'm not super big into the skulls and the flails or flailing skin or piercings or any kind of super duper evil stuff. So sometimes I drum all that stuff off. There's some extra guys. This is my unit of 20 I'll be using. You can only use 20 Black Gaurd. So anyways, yeah, they painted up pretty good. Maybe I should do some high def. This is just standard definition, so. But again, I like the guy with the Crimson Death. That's pretty neat. Let's see. So yeah, parade quality army is what I'm shooting for. I like from 2-3 feet away to be able to distinguish every single guy in the unit. With I still do the highlighting and shading and an ink wash, but yeah, I like my guys to look clean. Even my orcs look clean, and I spray them. So I'm just putting this out there, just so that people get a feel for how other people paint. You know, I'm not really super big into the realism factor. I like the parade quality army. That's what I'm going to call it. Promised myself I wouldn't say 8,000 times. I think I probably said it about 12. So I hope you guys like the video. And again, if you're painting, just paint how you like. Don't let anybody else tell you how to paint. I've gotten a lot of criticism for sanding the sides of my bases. And truth to be told, I sanded the side of my bases when I was painting a different army. I can't remember which one, but the guys all couldn't quite fit in shoulder to shoulder. I couldn't get them in there, and by sanding the side of the bases, I was able to give myself just a little bit more room so that I could get the guys to fit. So they were supposed to be on 20 millimeter bases, and mine might be 21 per model, which gives me that maybe 2 millimeters extra to be able to finagle some room to fit my models. So I figured if I sanded them for one unit, I'm going to sand everything for every other unit just for consistency. So that's how that came about. Again, not really terribly looking for criticism. I'm just really excited about how these Black Guard turned out. They used to be high elf models, and painted them with that. Man, I dig that cloak. I dig that cloak that comes over their shoulder like that. That's just... Anyways, I had my eye on these guys for a number of years, and the camera's not cooperating. There we go. And yeah, I'm real excited about them. So thought I'd share that, and I haven't posted in a while. I'm going to bring out the rest of my Dark Elf army. Yeah, I'm so giddy I can't even stand it. So Happy New Year, everybody. There's Rubicon's Dark Elf army. There's the Cat of Doom, and in the box suffocating is the rest of my Dark Elf stuff. I'm going to post just for fun, but not tonight. Happy New Year, everybody. I hope you liked it. And yeah, I'm pretty giddy. Thanks for watching. Bye.